Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today we are hopping on to Supermarket Tycoon for part 4 of this series. I really hope you guys are enjoying this brand new series, and if you are, please go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. Let's get right into today's episode. So, $1.17 billion worth of offline earnings. Absolutely insane. That's a ton of money. And that is only 2 hours of offline earnings, which is ridiculous to see that we can get that much in just 2 hours of not playing. So I'm not going to multiply it by 2 because we're going to get so much more this episode and it's going to be kind of a waste. So we'll leave that. VIP 62 million. We're not going to do that. We have 1 billion. We have over $1 billion here to spend. So we're not going to go ahead and do that. But what I am going to do is I'm going to spend $1 billion, so an absolute ton of our money on the seafood department. Actually, let's take a look at when we can actually get our next area. If we go here, so this is $2 billion, and we're getting a 50 times profit increase to go to the small village. So we will be doing that very soon, but for right now, let's go ahead and just get the seafood department. Let's purchase that. We still have $360 million to spend, but let's take a look here. So we got there, boom, and here. So seafood department, we need to go ahead and spend a ton of money on this. So first of all, let's hire an employee. Right off the bat, that's like 5 million, not too much. We'll increase their salary by a decent amount, and then we're just gonna spend the rest on these upgrades. They're gonna get super expensive, but hopefully they are gonna be super good. Wow, we just got a ton. It's still going. Okay, now let's go ahead and do a few more. Okay, one more upgrade on that. But we are going to be earning so much money from this now. Hopefully so much. If we take a look, our best department is still the produce. Our second best is the bakery. Our third best is the seafood. Little disappointing, to be honest. 8.3 million a minute, or sorry. Yeah, 8.2 million a minute from the seafood, 2.2 from the butcher shop, 9.8 from the bakery, and 25.8 from the produce department. Absolutely ridiculous. Each upgrade is $12 million though, a ridiculous amount. I'm actually gonna go ahead and spend a little bit of money on the butcher shop because it's really not making us any money right now, and it's honestly pretty upsetting. But we are making now $46 million every single minute. So we're making a ton of money now per minute, which is really nice. Hopefully we can go ahead. Hopefully we can purchase this today. To be honest, that would be really nice if we could upgrade the parking lot because it is quite packed. It has been for a little while now. So hopefully we can go ahead and upgrade that today. But we can now hire another cashier, but it's going to cost $100 billion. So definitely not something we're going to be affording anytime soon. We'll go ahead and upgrade a few of the cash registers there. Honestly, I don't really have a goal for today's episode. I think we need to start increasing how much money we're making per second. So that means focusing on the produce department, the bakery, the butcher shop, and now the seafood department as well. I think that's something we really need to focus on because I feel like our parking lot, it's all right, but it's way too expensive to upgrade. The cashiers are doing pretty good as well, to be honest. Before we take a look at the wait line is 1, so that is really good. But as you can see, parking lot usage is really bad, and average checkout waiting time is horrible as well, and I don't know how to increase that. Unfortunately, the only way I guess I know how to increase it or decrease the time would be here. Robotic assistants cost gems though, and a lot of them, to just reduce it by 10%, which is kind of ridiculous, to be honest. Nothing we really need to do there for the epic upgrades. What is this? Ad campaign, so income times 2 for watching an ad. And once you watch 6 ads, you get 30 gems. So that might be something I have to do offline, to be honest. Get us a little bit of extra cash. 75 million. Let's just go ahead and we'll watch an ad for this. It's not a ton of money, but it's gonna at least get us a decent amount of money to put towards the departments, because that's, like I said, I mean, something I really want to focus on for today's episode, because that's what I feel like we're lacking lately. We have a really good cashier. Parking lot, like I said, is just way too expensive to upgrade. So why not go ahead and increase our departments? I think we're going to continue doing a little bit of produce department because it's just earning us a ridiculous amount of money right now. Why not keep going with it? Seafood department, possibly. Well, let's take a look at what our cheapest department is. Actually, cheapest one to upgrade. So start over here. $12 million in upgrade. Okay. 2.5, pretty cheap. 1.6, so butcher shop so far. So butcher shop is definitely the cheapest to upgrade there. So it's $1.6 million per upgrade. We're at 119 million. So we have a decent amount of money. So we'll go ahead and upgrade the butcher department as much as possible. Let's take a look. So we are earning $2.3 million a minute from the butcher department. Hold down this, see how many. I mean, we're not going to get a ton of upgrades. Ooh, actually we did. Okay. So it was earning 2.2 before. Wow. $14 million a minute now coming from the butcher department. A ridiculous increase there. The seafood is our worst profitable now. It's our worst one. So that's telling you something. Really happy that we got a few of those upgrades in. I feel like it was really needed to hit that 5 times mark, because if you guys take a look here, so next one is going to be 6 times profits for the produce department. This one's going to be 5 times profits. This one's going to be 5 times, 6 times here as well. So as much as I'd like to go ahead and spend a ton of money on the seafood department, I feel like it's not really needed right now, or not that it's not needed, but for this one, each upgrade is super expensive, but it does quite a bit, right? For the butcher shop, we did a ton of upgrades, and it's still not nearly as expensive as this. So I feel like we need to upgrade some of the cheaper ones first before we go crazy and upgrade all of those. But we will increase the butcher shop salary. So again, let's see how much. I wish it would show you how much you're making per minute on this screen instead of me having to go out. So butcher shop is earning us 14 million a minute. So we'll go ahead and increase this. So 14 million a minute. Now how much are we making? 15.8. So that actually increased it a lot more than I thought it was going to do. I honestly didn't think it was going to do too much, because basically what it did is it reduced the processing time, and I don't know how much that actually affects our income, but it just reduced our processing time. So that's pretty good. Oh, it shows you here. Okay. Oh, excuse me. So let's go ahead and take a look for the produce department. Let's take a look at this. Click the information. So 1 times 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa. Okay. So it goes from a 4 at level 75 to 5 times at level 100, and then back to 4 times at 150. Huh. That's really weird. I don't know why it does that. The next one actually is going to be a 6 times increase. Then it goes to an 8, then 10, then 20 times increase. Huge increases coming in soon here. But as you can see, the upgrades are just ridiculously expensive right now. It is crazy. 84 million. We'll do one more. We'll watch an ad here, and then I think we're going to put the rest. Let's check out how much the bakery costs to upgrade. Let's do the cheapest one. So whether it's going to be the butcher shop, again, I feel like it might be the bakery. I'm not 100% sure. Honestly, I don't really remember the last time we actually increased the bakery's level or profits or anything like that. It's been quite a while, to be honest. So we'll go see if we can increase how much that guy's making by quite a bit, hopefully, because it's not our best one, but it's not our worst one either. So let's try to get it up a little bit more. There we go. So let's take a look here. So the bakery is earning us 9.8 million a minute. So not too much more than the seafood department, and we just got that this episode. 2.5 million an upgrade, or 100 million to increase the number of employees. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. Let's increase the number of employees. So like I said, 9.8 million a minute. Hire that guy and do a few upgrades here. So we were at 9.8. This should be a huge increase. 9.8, now 16.2. A massive increase there. Really worth it. We did spend a ton of money though. That's the thing. It was worth it, but it was a ton of money we just invested into there. Buying new people or employees are not cheap at all. So let's take a look here. So 250 million for the produce department. We also got 200 billion for the bakery, 250 million for the butcher, 5 billion for the seafood department. So next one's probably going to be the produce department. We'll try to get another employee there as soon as we possibly can, because that increases it quite a bit. I know I did do quite a few of the actual upgrades, but actually purchasing a new employee does help quite a bit. Let's look at the bakery salary. So 6.7 million, 74 million there, ridiculous. 37 million, and 19 million. So definitely bakery here will do a few more. Didn't increase our earnings per minute that much. It did a little bit, but definitely not too much. 98 million. Is it worth it? No, maybe not. We watched a few ads already today. We don't need to keep watching more. But yeah, well, I'll watch a few ads offline. Like I said, I'll also do this. I'll try to get the 30 gems because this would be a really, really good way of getting gems. I'll try this after the episode. But guys, I'm going to have to go ahead and end today's episode here. If you guys have enjoyed another video of Supermarket Tycoon, please go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. And also leave a comment down below letting me know how to actually reduce the average checkout waiting time. That is something we've been struggling for a long time. I know there's an upgrade in the epic upgrades, but I don't want to be spending that much gems. So let me know down below in the comments. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.